Yeah, I'm starting to see why they put the collar on him. Anyway, this is Quarantine Psycho again, and we are currently talking to the epidemiologist. Ep, 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 the professor lady. So, we got to the point of, please, how can I help you? So, I must convince the students of my innocence, or I need to be taken seriously by the Admiral. My mission depends on it. I don't know what my mission is, so I'm talking about something that I don't know. Convince the two humans to hear you out. I've got one of them. I've got one of them on board. I don't know what my ulterior motive is. Teng's already buggered off. So... I'm assuming... I must convince the student of my innocence. That one. Fuck it. We'll go with that. Apologies if this seems dismissive. But why? She might be crucial in achieving my objective. Whatever the fuck my objective is. Bleh. Why not just tell Lisa your objective? My objective does not matter much. If she still thinks I'm invaded from space. Yeah, good point. Good point. That makes sense. We'll go with that for now then, I suppose. Well, this is going to be a big one. Then I must help you. As I said, Occam's razor. Why would a technologically advanced alien travel all the way to a dying Earth if their intent was to do harm? Good point. I like you. You're on my side, whatever my side is. So tell me about Lisa. Do you think we can convince her? Tell me about her. I'd rather like to know about her. Maybe I can just sort of like wheedle in some bits and pieces that will be like, oh, how did you know? And I can be like, I read minds, bitch. She's a good kid, smart. She's done great work diagnosing how the bacteria we're fighting functions, its biological processes, how to diagnose those affected quickly, even if it is a little too late. But she's still a kid, egotistical, a little too proud of her bargaining skills. Bargaining? Why did I say bargaining? She has a lot to prove, and she has invested a lot into her extraterrestrial origin hypothesis. These are big words, I'm sorry. Maybe I should play into that ego, offer the chance to study my biology when this is over. She could literally write the book. If she really is a child, perhaps a cautionary threat would be in order. Oh, I don't know. Playing the monster is bad. Playing the monster is a bad idea. Do not play the monster. You may scare the fuck out of her, sure, but she's probably going to shoot you. Or, you know, maybe try and electric shock you with the collar you've got on, and that probably wouldn't be good for our old friend that we actually got to take it off for us, even though that was me that did it, even though... Yeah, anyway, but you know what I'm saying. Yeah, plain interrogate. That could work. I hope so. I just want a plain interrogate. Sounds like you have a plan. Did you want to ask me anything else? I can ask her about stuff. Should I ask her about stuff? Fuck it, why not? You have dedicated your life to curing the disease? I believe she has. I have. Humanity's future depends on me making it work. Is there anything in particular you wanted to talk about? How did the plague get here? That's a very, very, very good point. Because I don't know how this thing works. Impossible to know. It's actually been pretty quiet in Europe over the last few years. It was a particularly wet winter here, which led to a lot of flooding. Given that the plague is carried by water, all it would have taken is one exposed carrier. From there, it moved on to the local water supply and exploded. Ooh. So, do you make medicines? I'm not even gonna fucking read the rest of it. No! I don't know what one of those does. My focus is more statistical. I track the flow of disease through populations. The single most important variable in disease outbreak is the intrinsic reproduction number. Or how many people will get sick as a result of one infected person. If I can get that number under 1, this thing dies out. Ooh! Compatibility and counter filters? I don't know. That's right! Good. At least someone knows what I'm talking about. The compatibility filter. How likely an individual is to get sick from a disease? Do they have an immunity or a generic predisposition of some kind? The encounter filler. How quickly does the disease move from one host to another? How long can it survive outside the body? In this case, we have a particularly hardy, aggressive bacteria, which nobody is safe from. I know enough, thank you. God, thank God for that. Of course, a quarantine. What about the quarantine? Is quarantine working? Oh, I'm guessing quarantine everyone off so they don't get sick kind of thing. Yeah, so it doesn't spread. It's limiting the damage for those outside the quarantine, certainly. When I'm hardly sat here drinking a mojito, this plague can spread at a ridiculous pace. Hence the full body protection. It continues to spread worldwide. But how, if you're there to quarantine it? How does the quarantine work? I'm assuming they just lock everyone in a cell and go, you can't leave, you're ill. Same as they did when the Venetians did it. Here's off to the coast of Croatia hundreds of years ago. Movement in and out of the area is restricted as much as possible. If the restrictions hold, the disease can't spread. Ooh. World peace. Really? Really, world peace? In terms of armed international conflict, yes, but of course old rivalries still exist. Religious differences, territorial clashes, a couple of tech-controlled territories. What is a tech? I'm not sure I know what a tech is, if I'm perfectly honest. I would like to know. An AI, a machine. We invented them in more luxurious times, labor-saving devices. But in a few provinces they began to yearn for freedom. A better life. Maybe I should be talking to them. No, you're a random alien from space. Let's not try and, like, wheedle into their things. Are they a present danger to humanity? I'm guessing so. AI, and you probably can't really kill them. No. A few uprisings that came down in their favour were over a decade ago. They have been peacefully seemingly uninterested in gaming territory. Good, they're just sort of leaving them over in that continent and they're not bothering anymore. Or maybe they're just waiting for nature to take its course. And that real estate is free to take up when we're gone. Good point, because they're not going to die. We are. Well, unless we don't. And then we take it back from the AIs. This just turned into Terminator. This ship, what about this ship? This ship not armed at all? This is probably the worst thing to be asking, I'll be perfectly honest. Let's tell the creepy alien from space whether or not we have guns on the ship. No one to defend ourselves against. This ship is stocked with quarantine resources. An army of researchers like myself and doctors to ease the suffering of the afflicted. Tang and her team take weapons on missions to protect against local hazards. And apparently, aliens. Good. Well, that's when I call in Mothership later. We know that we can attack this straight away because no one's going to be able to stop us. When did you join the IDCF? It's been a little while since I played this, so I completely forgot what IDCF stands for. I didn't really join. It grew around an organisation that was already a part of. We'd been researching the problem for years, attempting to fix the cure. And to define a cure of some kind, a fix. It was always a race against time to find something beyond antibiotic to fight the disease. Once that fight became more pressing a few years ago, a research organisation became an army. The greatest power in human history devoted to medicine. Cool. I'm going to go back to the group now. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Good luck. Cool. Gabriel and Mark got on too well, possibly. Noted. We're back, Admiral. Excellent. So they've been listening in. Fuck's sake, you stupid lady. Gabriel, I'm going to head back to our own private vessel. Security Officer Teng will be putting a plan to place a transport. You to a secure facility in Egypt, where you can continue this conversation with our investigatory team. This is ridiculous. We have in Gabriel a fantastic opportunity to learn, to share our research. That seems optimistic. A useful instinct in this current climate. Oh, Lisa, if you'd let me try to help, I will let you study me. You would be the first. Oh. Oh, hello. Wait, really? Yes. Fucking, I'm getting in there. Oh yeah, she's fucking doing it. Yeah, I'm convinced of both. Fuck yeah. Okay, 2 against 1. Alright, Gabriel, you've got 15 minutes. What do you have to say? A great deal. Quite a lot. Quite a lot. I have a lot. I have a lot of shit to say. Well, the good thing is I can talk to everyone. Yay. 4. Consultation. Professor Alice. It's pretty. Everything's so pretty. I'm here to help. Yes, you said that. More detail, please, Gabriel. I'm a doctor. Oh, I'm a doctor! I didn't know that. My people have access to technologies and methodologies that could help. Oh no, I'm speaking as her now. Okay, that makes sense. So I'm not Gabriel anymore. I'm the woman, right? A doctor? Why didn't you say? That makes that's actually quite a good point. At which point should I have said? At the point of electrocution, perhaps? Maybe I should have interrupted the process, the possession of new humans who come to prod and poke at me. Fair. Yeah, fair point. Fair point, yes. I want you to trust that you're being straightforward, Gabriel. I know my crew respects you, but I'm struggling. Oh, shit. Maybe I'll trust it in matters less than listening for now. That is all I'm asking, Admiral. If you're here to save us, why the stealthily approach? Why not land at Broadcast Studio on top of the Eiffel Tower? Oh, that's actually a good point. Why only you? Oh, that one. That one. That's a good one. That's a good one. What's he gonna say? Dr. Gabriel? In normal times, that would make sense. But as you have said, these are dangerous, distracted times. You went where you knew we'd go. Yes, and I helped as much as I could while I waited for you. We couldn't have known. We didn't know. We're sorry. No. You could have asked, however. We did what was right. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry for being a dickhead. Thank you. That's good. At least it's nice. It's nice to at least be, you know, kind of nice as the big alien Mario. Because regardless of whether or not you have guns on this ship, he could probably punch you quite hard. So who sent you? Some kind of intergalactic council? Or is your species more monarchical? My species is part of a vast empire, the Order, the diverse populations of hundreds of worlds brought together. They explore the universe, colonize worlds, a mission for peace and scientific discovery. Incredible! It certainly is. Or terrifying. I would probably say terrifying. You're not a member? Can we speak to them? You must have a way to contact them. Terrifying how? I mean, it'd be cool to be able to speak to them, but I'm going to guess he's going to say, no, we can't. The Order has complete control, hundreds of thousands of starships, complete legal authority. They are the arbiters of justice, of what is right and wrong. They're evil? Worse. They're idealistic. The Order has strict rules when it comes to interaction with primitive species. Charming. Well, I mean, he has a point. He has a bit of a point. You can't crush someone with those big hands. You don't have big hands. They refuse to interact with any species that does not achieve several criteria of advanced technology, philosophy, and governance. I'm committing a principal sin by being here, by speaking to you. Then why are you here? That's a good point. To help, as I said. I'm a member of a separatist group, the Interventionists. Ooh. And you believe... We believe that intelligent life has value wherever it is found and must be protected even from itself. This philosophy is odds with that of the Order, which is the reason for the discretion of my arrival. I'm here because this world is under quarantine, but I want to help it. You are facing an extinction event. We are, thank you. So we're pawns in a squabble. Yeah, kind of. I think we should learn more. I'm not going to say we're pawns in a squabble. Let's not complain about intergalactic life right now. Not the point of where we hold our place in the world outside of Earth, or wherever this is. I'm sure you have questions, so please ask them. I don't think the best approach is the skeptical one. I don't need cheerleaders. Annabelle, help me talk to Gabriel. Let's go Lisa, because Lisa's a bit unsure. Lisa, can you help? Ooh. Talk all you like. I'll be right here. Alright. Ask a question, Lisa. Enough questions. Quarantine. You said we're under quarantine? Wait, we're under quarantine? Yes, for as long as the Order have known your existence, you're protected from any alien intervention. Oh! What about all those UFO encounters? They're not real! Many are symptomatic of mental health issues. The rest can be blamed on alcohol and charlatans. Okay! Interventions. The interventionists are good guys. In a sense, probably not quite the truth I'm imagining. It's less about good or bad, and more about conflicting ideology. Why can't I fucking speak today? Ideology. We certainly believe our perspective to be more enlightened. We believe that it is the height of the hubris to assume a species is below you and not offer them help. Isn't it arrogant toward their fate? And what if they don't want your help? That's a good point. That's a very good point. The offer is the part that matters. We don't force our help on anyone. Woo! Fair enough. So, the Order wants us to let us die? Well, I'm guessing they're waiting until we actually get good. It's more complicated. They do not wish to interfere in the development of any culture. If they help you, they are consciously deciding to prevent the potential evolution of your species that replaces you. That makes sense. That does actually make sense. Noble. It makes sense. They certainly think so. I kind of get it. Like, I get it. I mean, I know obviously... I get both points. I understand both points. Ask a question, Lisa. Go ahead. Where are you from, Gabriel? What planet? Ooh. I was not born on a planet. I was born on a space station, many light years away from here. My people are engineers, mechanics. That was the life I was born into. Ask another question. You're here on some kind of mission? That's right. Ask a question, Lisa. Lisa, keep asking questions. I'm done. You've got this. Gabriel's home planet. How big a station? They say home planet. It was a station. Did you not listen? About the size of this planet? Hollow. So a planet then? Technically, no. Technically, yes. A planet-sized planet. Sure. Okay. Well, not really. Like a planet-sized space station, which isn't really a planet because it was made. But then again, it's the size of a planet. But then again, I don't know. I ain't gonna moan. Your mission. It's our survival? Yes. Oh, cool. What do we do to earn your help? You exist. That's enough. Oh, okay, fair enough. Enough questions. I'm done. Thank you. Thank you for your help. Are you sure? Yeah, I've got nothing else. I'm pretty good, thank you. Resuming group chat. Oh, use this as a present. Alright. Sweet. We have to be cautious. I've let this go as far as it has become because of the instincts of my crew. But if we get this wrong, you're not getting this wrong, Admiral. I can be trusted. This is probably the worst person to be saying so. I hope so. You're the expert professor. Can Gabriel help us? Yes, I think he can. I'm gonna go with yes, because he seems pretty cool, unless he starts, like, punching everyone. In which case, let's try. My time is limited. The Order will no doubt have seen my vessel entering Earth quarantine. Ooh. Can I also... Wait. What will the Order do if they catch you? Probably kill you. Trial. Imprisonment. They are not barbaric, but they will stop me from doing this work. Which will lead to deaths. Many. Yes. Maybe we could join the Order. That's not gonna happen. That's not... No. Not until you actually get, like, cool space shit going on. You wouldn't qualify. Your technology is weak and brittle. Your politics and philosophy even so more. From their perspective, even knowledge of my existence would make you crumble to dust. We didn't crumble when we met you. No, you electrocuted me. A profound response of great wisdom. Okay. Gabriel, myself and my team need to discuss what you've told us. It's a lot to process. You say we have until morning to take the help you're offering. Yes. We're gonna have to wait and see this out. Allah, talk to Gabriel. Find out the specifics of his solution. Report back to me in an hour. I'll be waiting for your advice. Gabriel, we'll see. Yes, Admiral. I want his help. Good. You're with me, Lisa. But he wants... Come on. You can teach me astrobiology. We have an hour. Self-dismiss. You're alone with Gabriel. This is our chance, Allah, to work this out. You comfortable? You cool, mate? I am. Thank you. But we must talk about my treatment. I suspect you're the only person here who can really understand how it might work. Okay, so I actually need to gain understanding of what I need to do. Allah, how familiar are with humans with bacteriophages? Right. Viruses that attack bacteria? Correct. They nestle in, take over the cell production, devour it. Ooh. Right, a clumsy fix. We'd be better off developing a vaccine. That's a very good point. Vaccinating a population takes time. You would have to finish inventing the vaccine, which I assume you're doing, but it's a slow process. Then you would have to get it tested for side effects, which I'm guessing your infrastructure is incapable of. Alright, calm down, fucking hell. And then a small job of worldwide manufacture distribution and convincing enough of the population to take it. Right, okay. They won't work for this. Material reproduces too quickly. It'll evolve resistance fast, just like with antibiotics. True enough, my solution resolves that challenge. Oh! Even if it worked, we couldn't distribute it safely and quickly. It wouldn't move through the population fast enough. Well, it might, if you put it in the water. No, what if it was designed to do so? And it wouldn't need to spread instantly, just faster than the plague. Your team seems to have a lot of ships. I'm sure they can make it work. Man-made viruses are potentially more dangerous than the bacteria they fight. That's a good point. Like introduction predator to an ecosystem to wipe out a pest potentially is disastrous. Yes, but I'm not proposing a man makes them. I'm proposing I make them. Okay, I understand. How do you use phages? That's a very good point. We create one that attacks the bacteria causing the plague. We distribute it worldwide. We sneak it away, the plague, like a word unknown in a word unknown. Well, I'm sorry, there was a... Wait, you're going to use words I understand. Please. Sorry, there's a creature back home which stores its young in a pouch until maturation. Like a kangaroo? Wait, play Gabriel's game? I suppose so. Like a kangaroo. There's a children's game, you'd call it kangaroo words. I don't have a fucking clue. You have to think of a word that is hidden in another word, and that means the same thing. The letters must be sequential. What the fuck? What the fuck? I don't have a clue. But anyway, that's me done for now. This was Quarantine Circular, the episode 3 of the series of Quarantine Circular. I know it's been a few days since I did an episode, I'm sorry. But now we have done number 3, which is pretty cool. And in the next episode, we're going to play Gabriel's game. and I'm excited. So I did hope you enjoyed this thingy, apart from like the 17 words that I missed up. I was counting. If anyone can count all the words I fucked up and put in the comments, I'll get you a free t-shirt. Anyway, I hope you did enjoy this, and I shall see you next time.